Have a little bite.
Yeah, a little bite.
Just a little bite.
Just a little one, though.
No! Stop! Bro, you ate the whole thing!
Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
I was silent. Were you silent or were you silenced?
I don't have any.
What the fuck? Jeez. Great job!
I know.
Men will weaponize food against women. They will purposely see you cooking and prepping meals and eat it all within a couple of hours just to see you have to go back to the store to get groceries and stand in the kitchen and cook. A lot of these men don't like for women to not be in the kitchen and have a couple of days off. A lot of men don't like to see women resting. They like to see you performing labor, and they will weaponize food against you just to see you do that.
So the women of TikTok have informed me that men are terrorizing them by weaponizing food.
Food?
Babe, I was today years old when I learned that y'all were being tortured through your food like this.
I'm so confused.
After I did some deep diving, I figured out 6 different tactics these men are using on you guys based on the patterns I read in all your little TikTok comment stories and videos. And today we're here to let you know, of course.
Before we get into it, I'm Charles.
And I'm Mel, and you're watching Remy TV.
And we do all things self-development, glow up, and become the best version of yourselves.
Make sure that you are subscribed before we get into this video. We are on the road to 10K subscribers.
Let's go.
So join the club and become a Remy Rebel today. What really I found the most interesting about this whole food conversation is that there was a Family Guy scene from years ago where they kind of depicted this as a joke.
Yeah, and I didn't think anything of it.
Hey there. Eat your food, mister. Not gonna. You know, some people would be very happy to have this food, like John Goodman's family.
Please, Daddy.
I told you, when I'm finished, you can have what's left.
There won't be any left. There's never any left.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Okay, a conversation has been sparked where women are speaking up about how men seem to not care about their food sources or the food sources of their children. They talk about how a woman was in surgery and like her mom had pre-made her a bunch of meals so that when she came out of surgery, she didn't have to cook, and her husband ate all of her meals.
All of it.
And he did this on purpose. And it's like, yeah, whatever. So that she would purposely have to get back in the kitchen and make everything. And I'm like, okay, well.
She is sick. She just came out of surgery.
It's abuse. Like.
Yes, so this woman, she had children and she was dating this man and she had food for her kids. It was in the fridge, and mind you, he has his own shit. And then she'd go in the fridge, the food for her kids would be gone.
He was eating the packed lunch, guys. Like, imagine you pack lunch for your son and some guy's eating it.
A grown man eating packed lunch? Let's talk about it.
And then he doesn't feel remorse, and because he knows she'll buy it again. And that's what he tells her. And I'm reading all kinds of stories of these women sharing these, and I'm like, this is abuse. Hello?
What do you mean he's eating your children's food? That's a monster. You need to run for your life. That's not okay.
So the Family Guy joke was basically saying how a man will eat all the food in the house and leave his family starving. And I guess they're trying to express that when he's unhappy and hates his family,
he doesn't care.
He doesn't care. Like, guys, what kind of scene is this?
Thank goodness Peter bought a huge supply of dehydrated meals before the blast. Peter, what are you doing? You just ate a year's worth of food.
What a waste of money. I'm still hungry.
And I realize, like, now when I look back, I also remember, like, we've been around situations where, like, the father just seems very happy to just have his food, not really like fully caring about anyone else. Just like, the food is just mine, like whatever. I realize that's also like not a good sign.
It's actually something that should be discussed more. I feel like women are low-key socialized to not eat as much as men from a young age in different families as well. The boys eat more, the boys get more food, boys need more food. There is even some women that talked about growing up, like with their siblings where they wouldn't get as much food as their brothers. They quite literally just would not get as much portion size when they still were hungry. And they would just be told, oh, it's because your brother needs that. But do you guys see, like, this is, to me, just sounds like more patriarchal conditioning and centering of males. But, like, you think you're just helping him because somebody said that
I want meat in my rice too, okay? Y'all be making like the plate, like when we were younger, y'all love to make our plate little bit of chicken, and then the grown men get so much chicken in their food, and so much meat in their plate. I'm like, hello.
Think about it, guys. And if you are thinking this, please come share your story in the comments. Did you grow up in a household where it was disrespectful to eat more than a man, or have more, or take the biggest piece? Why is it that they say, like, when it's Thanksgiving, like, the turkey leg or whatever goes to the father or whatever?
Ew, what the heck? Like, I don't understand.
So we're just trying to point out there's already a weird system that was already being pushed that are saying to you ladies, you need to regard them first before yourselves.
Fuck that bitch.
Food is like a way for them. They see it as very easy to control you through that way. So they can use it as a way to make you feel guilty if you don't cook them food, to inconvenience you.
Yeah, basically what they're controlling is how you react. Because if I tell you I won't eat your food unless you cook me a new batch, like I won't eat leftovers, I'm controlling your mood. If you were happy, you're probably in distress, feeling like, oh no, and he's bringing your mood down. He's like,
yeah,
clock it. He's like, I hate that.
Just to get your mood in a certain way is control for him, and that makes him happy. Do you see how nasty that is?
Another way he controls you with the food is by making you feel guilty for eating what you like.
Like, who are you to tell me what to eat?
Or make you feel guilty because you're eating something super good and he feels like, why didn't you make him some? Or
where's my plate?
Yeah, all of that weird stuff.
Why do you keep taking the sushi off my plate?
Relax. I'm not to pay for everything.
Okay, but that doesn't mean you could just take food off my plate. If you wanted that, you could have just ordered it. Or you could have even asked.
Yeah, but what the fuck? Relax.
You couldn't just ask, though? Like, you don't think that's rude?
I mean, I thought we would be sharing.
But, like, when was that communicated that we would be sharing?
We definitely communicated that.
When did we communicate that?
I mean, if it's sushi, I mean, it's just a public knowledge thing that like, you're just going to share sushi.
It's a public knowledge thing that sushi is shared?
I mean, yeah, like...
What?
I mean, at least from, like, previous days I've been on, like,
or purposely complaining about multiple things in the food so that you constantly have to adjust and fix, and it's like putting you back in servitude. Okay, so how do I serve? How do I fix? How do I serve? And he's like,
yeah. And to me, I just want to say, I'm even hearing you say this and I'm asking myself, why do I have to accommodate him?
And women, I want you to think about it. If it's because someone in the past and you were grown up to think, isn't that enough to say, wait, what?
Wait, let's wake up. Let's wake up.
Let's wake it up.
I have my food here. And now he doesn't like something. Now my world needs to stop.
Oh, you don't like leftovers, so my world needs to stop?
It's not a you problem.
I guess you ain't eating today. Go on Uber Eats.
That's what I need to know. Like, all you women, let's stand up. Stand up right now.
Not only are they doing it for control, the second thing is they know that women are accommodating. Why? They know that you're going to adjust. They know that you guys are going to go and like actually make them the food. And they use that. One time we went to a friend's to eat and he took first and took 75% of the fries when there was 3 more people waiting to dish up. The host had to start making more fries when she had already finished cooking. It was so embarrassing for me and he didn't seem to notice.
My issue is, again, why do they know that? You're going to go and handle that. She's going to have to deal with that. You guys are already seeing the issue here in your relationship. He has control over you through food. I'm mind blown.
My ex-boyfriend let me starve for 2 months when we were living together, and the government decided they had given me too much student loans and took all of it for the rest of the year. I asked for him to pay for one $125 grocery trip so I could last 2 months with it, and he replied, "You are not my child. It is not my responsibility to feed you," then proceeded to let me cook, clean, and do everything in the apartment while actively starving. Like, if you're watching this, if you're having a eureka moment, that's why we made this video, because I'm like, if you're dead ass in the house right now,
He knows you're gonna get up to cook the food.
Like, the amount of women that shared the stories of like cooking something they like, oh, I cook lasagna, I put it in my fridge. I'm telling him how excited I am to eat that food, and because he knows that you are excited, intentionally eats that food.
Do you think if that happened to me that his card is not in my hand and I'm ordering food?
Not only am I ordering food, I'm ordering the menu, and I'm
the whole entire menu, and he's not eating any of it. We're done. We're actually done. Honestly, I'm not even going to threaten you.
No.
You're just going to see me silently disappear in the night.
I'm ordering the menu and disappearing in the night.
Yeah. And I'm going to be calm. And I'm going to eat it. I'm going to be calm. And I'm already plotting. I'm already planning my next stay. I probably already have a crib already somewhere else anyway. They're also testing you silently. They want to know, what will this heifer put up with? Let's see.
Yeah, what can I get away with?
Is she gonna say something? Is she gonna tolerate what I did? Is she gonna retaliate? What is she gonna do?
He's like, does she even have self-respect? This girl said she was so excited to make this birthday cake. I'm gonna eat all her cake tomorrow and see how she moves.
You're joking.
I'm eating it.
You just took that out of the fridge. That is for her birthday.
I didn't know.
Oh my God. Why are you acting like this is a joke? It's literally for her birthday and I have to leave here in the next hour. I spent $140 on that cake.
That's good. I'll have to tell you that. Things here are awesome.
Dad, you're just sitting here eating her cake. You didn't ask me or anything?
Nope.
Oh my God. Are you, like, what am I supposed to do?
No, I don't like her anyway.
What?
I said I don't like her anyway.
Since when?
I never liked her.
Oh my God, Mom. What? He's eating her cake, and I'm supposed to be leaving here.
Just because there's something sweet in the house don't mean it's for you.
Well, okay, but what am I supposed to do? This was $140. I pre-ordered this 2 weeks ago.
I guess go to Walmart and get a cake.
I didn't get it at Walmart. The ones at Walmart suck. Okay, well, I guess help yourself to her cake. That's ridiculous.
Babe, why'd you eat my cake? And he goes,
damn, I was hungry, baby.
And you're like, damn. And then he's in his room like, this
damn.
dumbass bitch. Literally, damn.
Like,
that's you.
Come on, mine.
And he's like, girl.
That's all you got to say?
He's basically wondering, can I inconvenience her without consequences? And you guys are saying, yes.
Sir. And he's like, oh, dumb bitch. And he goes to bed, good night, dumb bitch.
No,
and then he goes to sleep like chuckling to himself like, okay, period. Literally, I need someone who has a man and they're telling me how their man be eating their food, like all their little snacks. They love to nibble on like little sweet things. They like dessert and stuff. They'll come find things gone, and then their man's like, oh yeah, like I'm just helping you, you know, like, you know how
helping you? What do you mean?
That's what he said.
How is he helping? You're helping me eat my food. I'm trying to understand.
He said, you know what I said about that sugar?
He said, oh, like, he means like, I told you to watch your weight.
Yeah.
So I'm going to help you keep it in check by eating your food.
Yeah.
Shut it down.
And this person's like, yeah, you know what I mean, girl? Like, that's what he said. He like had to go get a box and put a lock on it just to keep some of his food like to himself.
And I ask you, if I have to go out of my way to get protective tools, is this relationship worth it, ladies and gentlemen? I need to understand, like, is it worth it? Are we really serious? You guys would rather do that than to walk away from that person
and have your own food?
More?
Bro, food is everything to me, baby. It means everything. That is violence to me. That is another form of violence. That is war on Shirley. That's war on me, Shirley.
Vibes,
like, when I don't have food, I'm not even me. Like, most times when I'm around someone who cares about me, my family, even my mom and dad ring the alarm when they see me hungry. They said, oh my God, Shirley's hungry. Shirley's hungry. We need to take care of her. So imagine a man doing this to me every day.
You want to know what it is? I already would freak out back in the day when you're around people, or I had roommates once, and like when you have a food and someone finishes it, or if they eat something you're excited for, everyone knows that's devastating. So someone that's supposed to love you, your partner, intentionally doing that's
telling you they don't care about you. And you know, I have another one like that is similar because it's weaponizing through food. It doesn't necessarily have to just be ingesting the food. It's just using food as a weapon. You know, this poor woman on TikTok, this poor and dumb. I'm sorry. She's pregnant, but she's dumb because I already know what kind of girl you are by the man who did this to you.
Had an attitude because I asked if he can make me something to eat. Mind you, I'm 6 months pregnant.
Guys, the middle of the burger is uncooked fully.
And here she is on TikTok. And she's defending him.
She is pregnant, guys.
She want to act like he didn't do this on purpose. Why is everyone reacting?
What do you mean? He literally, you know what you're doing when you're cooking beef. It's very obvious when you don't cook it properly. And at the end of the day, as your baby daddy, he should be caring about making sure he's giving you proper food that's not going to kill you.
Yeah, guys. So I need you guys to understand that men are weaponizing food. The whole what's yours is theirs thing is so not true. This is another reason why I will never agree with you guys. Never. We will never be on the same team. Keep doing it, but I don't care. Cooking for people you are not married with is crazy. And even then, I don't think you have to. But I'm saying if you are just boyfriend and girlfriend and you are cooking for this person, that is crazy. And this video should tell you why. Because they are literally willing to stick it out with you just because they have access to your food.
You're a chef. You're literally saying, hey, if you come here, you get a stay-at-home chef,
or like
you get
my kids' lunches.
Yeah, they're saying you have a whole service here. You don't have to lift a finger. That's what you're saying to him.
He says, "What's hers is mine." Yeah, and the best part is she does the groceries.
They know y'all finna do that shit. You guys love that shit. Oh my God, let me do the groceries. Let me do the groceries.
I hate when y'all
let
say,
me get. I got the groceries. I ain't got it.
Yeah.
The way I get the ick when I hear that.
Yeah, you got the groceries, you got the cooking, you got the cleaning up after the cooking. We know you got it. We know.
You guys need to just please spare me.
Spare me. So yeah, guys, this is entitlement. These men are pulling up on you.
They hate you. They do not like you.
Yeah, and
they don't care about your well-being.
They're like, hey, bitch, whip me up a meal.
And here you are like, oh my God,
I need to work on my potatoes. That's you guys.
You guys are going and slaving you away and someone's mistreating you and you're getting up to keep accommodating someone mistreating you.
Wake up.
I don't understand.
Stop being accommodating.
He's mistreating you.
Stop making an excuse.
I just feel like 1 + 1 = 2.
If you guys have any stories, like, yeah, I want to hear about it.
Please let me know. Like, tell me the tea, girl. Like,
if you guys have been in relationships or have left relationships or grew up in homes where food was weaponized, or your father would eat all the food, and
or he's a man of importance, and like it's only surrounding him making sure he's fed in a certain way.
If you grew up in a home or witnessed things where you felt like you saw any of this, come share your stories, because the more we speak about it, the more we bring awareness, and the more
this is how we can be aware and like fight back.
And that's how we could make this video. If you all didn't come on TikTok and share these stories, I would have never been able to even understand what's happening and even know this is a thing.
Yeah.
So keep it coming. Make sure to like,
comment,
share,
and subscribe
to the Remy Diaries, aka Remy TV, your favorite YouTube streaming network, where you'll never want to change the channel. Bye.